Well, hey guys, welcome back to Learning Lost Skills. It's Steve here, and today we're going to talk about broadleaf plantain. Then we're going to go make two different medicine preparations with it, one for short-term and one for long-term storage. Something you can use during the winter. So I want to talk a little more about the plant, and I hope to earn your subscription. Hope you learn enough. Maybe you'll hit that like button too. Let's take a walk here. One of the common names of plantain is a white man's footprint. And behind me you can see this path going, about 150 yards. And it is literally covered with plantain. So let's take a look at that. Then I'll go harvest some and we'll head back and make some medicines. Stick around. All that is plantain. Growing right in the trail. You'll come over to the side a little bit, but not too much. You go into the woods, you won't find it in there at all. The Indians named it this because they noticed that when the white men started showing up, these things started showing up in the trails. So there's a little tidbit of history. Okay, now I'm going to get to picking a few leaves. I'm sure you can figure out how to do that. Lots of these have some serious damage. We don't want those. We want nice clean leaves. So I'm going to get to it. Then we'll see you back at my place. One quick little tip thrown in. While you're out here, keep an eye out. You never know what you're going to find. These beautiful berries. This bush is loaded with them. I'm going to start pick these guys. Just delicious, super sweet. So, time to get back to work. Just wanted to show you this for a minute. Okay guys, so we're back from that little trip picking some plantains. We're going to get into a couple of ways of making medicine. Because you don't want to have it just around in the summertime. You want to keep some of this stuff for the fall, winter time, spring, until it starts growing again. Fantastic stuff. Now it's a little later in the season, and if I don't know how well you can see, this leaf looks terrible. Lots of bug holes in it, just discolorations. Sometimes you'll find some mold on the back, a little white mold. Yeah, we don't want to use those. So let's get into the first one. I got some water boiling. You're going to need a pint jar and a quart jar. We'll get two preparations done real soon. The first thing we want to do is make a tincture. And to do that, I'm going to use a pint jar, and we'll just coarsely chop some of this up. The rest of it's going to go in boiling water. That'll be for a short-term use. But tinctures are really simple. It's just whatever you're making a tincture out of it, and an alcohol that's at least 50%, a clear alcohol. Vodka is probably the most commonly used. Everclear, much stronger. That'll work a little quicker for you. But we want to get this jar packed in pretty tight. So give me a minute. I'll get that done, and we'll continue on. Chopping it up helps expose a little more surface, helps you get the extract out a little bit quicker. I'm going to go 3/4 of the way out and pack it a little bit, and that should be about good. So one more little bundle. And that's really all there is to that part. Clear alcohol to cover. I'm just using a bottom shelf vodka. This, it's not nothing I want to drink. Just cover your plants. Store this in a dark place, dark cabinet. Make sure you label it too. For at least 6 weeks before you use it. Then you can just dab a little bit on any bug bite, rash, skin irritation. It'll help clear it up real quick. It doesn't get much simpler. So that's a tincture. The rest of it is just going right in the pot. I have just over 1 quart of water. I'm going to allow for steam a little bit. And we're going to let this boil for a good 15 minutes. I'll be back when that's done, and I'll show you how to finish up this preparation. So, back in a couple minutes. Okay folks, it's been a good 15 minutes or so, and forgot to mention we've done 2 things. A little more than make some medicine. You can also cook plantain, use it like boiled spinach. You want to make some stuffed chicken, pork loin, whatever. Now you got the product. If you're gonna do that though, I would cut the stems off before you get started. So let's open this up. Use a quart jar. It's real handy if you have one of these guys. We're just gonna start spooning it out, so give me a minute here. We'll get this filled up. Yeah, throw me a little chunk of wood under there, tip that a little bit, make life a little easier. Those tasty looking greens, boy. We can do something with that. Squeeze it on down a little bit. Don't be shy. But yeah, when you get done, just like boiled spinach, tasty stuff. You want to use the younger leaves for that though. The older ones tend to get a little more stringy, maybe a little bitter. I'm going to squeeze out the rest that I can. Yeah, it's hot, but you know, I'm a blacksmith, so I'm kind of used to that. Anyway, now that we got that done, we have a nice face wash. We're going to let this cool down. I'm not going to pick it up. Trust me, that jar is hot as blazes. I guess I can pick it up by the lid. You get the nice green tint to it. That's what you're looking for. Now, lots of uses for this. You get a lot of mosquito bites, you get some stings, you get some rashes, get into poison ivy, things like that. Maybe somebody has an acne problem. This is all a good antiseptic and analgesic wash. You can just use it to wash your face, wash whatever affected area there is to help get rid of rashes and such. You know, all the other things I mentioned. So, hope you enjoyed that. Oh, I should say, This will be good for about a week. Keep it refrigerated, not too long. Whereas a tincture, that'll be good next year. It just takes about 6 weeks to get ready to use. This you can use right as soon as it's done. So, hope you all enjoyed that. And I do hope that maybe I earned your subscription. There's going to be a lot more coming. We're going to get out and do some foraging. Like the gooseberries I found, I just picked a few, but there are lots of them out there. I'll probably go pick a couple of gallons here and Sunday, just a couple of days away. And we'll have a lot of fun doing that. We're going to make something out of that too. That's one of the first things I learned, was making gooseberry jam. Well, just a little boy, maybe 8, 9 years old. So these things have been with us a long time. I hope you look into it, try to learn what you can about all the lost skills from the past. And we appreciate your patronage. Thank you all. We'll see you real soon.